Yeah.
See, now everything's good. We'll probably play terribly now because it was the first time we're doing it live. Maybe not though. See, I think we have a PB we can probably beat without learning the game a lot more though, so that's good. I almost crushed me. Would have embarrassed. What's interesting to all the viewers is that, well, it looks like, how do I say this? I'm actually on the right of her. Well, it looks like I'm on the left of her just because of the camera angle. So even though I'm player 1, I'm on the right. But on the camera, it looks like I'm on the left. It's like my life is the first one. You know that though.
I don't ever usually get hit by that guy.
You got hit by the electric guy? Well, other times in practice, I kept getting hit by him.
That's what I was thinking.
It's because I think you went over to the right, maybe. Because the problem is enemies come out on that side, so like to do it quickly, like you have to get in the way of an electrocuted. You need the pizza. Is there that up kick thing again?
I can't do that.
You've done it, it's just hard.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to do it, so I got them once. Specials. So hard to hit in the air like that. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm a few times. I can do specials again because I died. Okay, that's behind our PB. It's okay though. So we're doing really good because we're 15 seconds behind. We're not really good.
I only got blues.
We're doing better than the run that was before that though. Maybe we can catch up. Come on. Not if you wait in the beginning. It's okay.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
I feel like the last time, our best run though, we did the first level really quick though. Even though it was 15 seconds behind, it's not too bad.
Okay.
You remember most of those, the electric robot guys doing damage, right? I fell down the hole. It's awful.
Oh.
But you needed a little bit more, it's okay. These robot guys, don't let them hurt you. Oh, they got me.
No.
They do so much damage. At least they didn't get you. Come on, really? Actually got me. Okay. Got a few of them. Look at that. You got the life confused.
Yeah.
And I figured out before you did.
Yeah.
Because you were looking at the other spot again. It's because we switched it over for the camera. Because it makes more sense this way. Use the specials on you too. Specials on him, specials.
I know, I forgot at first.
Okay, that was actually not too bad. It's okay, it doesn't matter. He's
Oh
already
my
gone.
god.
It's kind of funny, but whatever. Okay, we actually are in 1 second ahead now. So that's good. We caught up from that level. So we're basically on pace now then.
Oh no.
And I'll probably hit every guy since you're not very good at this. Actually, I missed one. That's fine.
Oh my goodness.
It's funny as I'm behind you and I'm still hitting them.
Oh my
before
goodness,
you
you hush.
Alright. Those jumping guys are hard to hit. I wonder if you hit earlier or something.
I don't know. I do seriously try. It just never works out.
Those guys are annoying,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
You can like turn around and hit them. Oh my god, no way. Okay, this is where the pizzas are. And then the spike, those things, and then the spike balls you have to jump over. Jump over those.
No, no, I went right into it. Oh my god.
Dodged all of them. I almost hope you get a game over so that you'll have more life. So you can do the specials on the boss. I don't see it happening though, you're probably just gonna... Alright, nice, okay. So I'll start by doing, get that. Oh, okay, okay, you do the specials first. Like go in the middle, and do the specials. Then I'll do mine. I think you gotta be a little higher up, like right here. Like look at where his shooters are, and you like go right in the middle, as they go on the outsides, and then the balls go in the middle. It's like right here. See? So a little higher up, then you start hitting. Hey! That was really fast. Actually, we're in head. There were 7 seconds. I thought it was better than that. Still good. Better than what we had last time. Barely anything. Still that a little bit. If we PB, it's cool, I guess. Well, either way, it's cool. It's still fun. But
Well,
if we PB by 7 seconds, we
wait.
don't have it recorded, so I mean,
is
it'd still
this,
be cool.
this is the one where you have to throw the guys,
Pretty
right?
awesome. Yeah, at the end. But you practice a little bit
No,
now.
no, no, you're all, so
I mean, you
that's
practiced
all
it.
gonna matter.
I'm not
about
saying
how
you're
fast
extremely good
you
at
do
it,
this boss,
but
because I can't.
you're probably a little bit better at it. Yeah, I'm not too bad at it, though. If anyone doesn't know this run, this is kind of an interesting level because you can actually skip it if you do a certain glitch, which you haven't learned yet. This is the only level you can skip. Grab it. You got confused again this year. It's because we switched from you being player 1 to me. But this is like the only level in the game, at least known of, that you can skip if you do the glitch. Which we might try to learn at one point, but we don't know it yet though. But a lot of the runs on the leaderboard don't actually use the skip though. So we can still kind of play competitively to a degree at least, for fun, without learning it. But like if you want a real record, you have to learn a glitch which lets you skip this level. What's going on?
I don't know.
It seemed like it just dulled on us for
I
some
broke
reason.
it.
It's ridiculous. Special scheme. It's weird. Okay, you could grab that. You want to go on which side?
I don't.
Okay, you go on left.
Okay.
I think I was always going to the right just because I was player 2, and now we're just kind of like wondering what we should do since we switched that around. Usually I'm player 2. You got a 1-up. You actually have more lives than me. It's interesting. You're not doing too bad in surviving, man. That's cool. These guys, their special does not... They can't block your special, remember? I noticed that last time we were playing.
Like the snake guys.
Okay. Wonder how long this would take.
What? I can't do it.
Oh, done.
I don't understand.
Good work.
Oh, I did it.
Nice. I'll throw him. Why doesn't want to throw him?
I can't. One. Okay, I did one. Okay. Oh my god. I only did 2.
We're still in head just barely. This has been like almost a tie of what our last one was. It's slightly better throughout most of it, but the first level we did far behind kind of, and now each level's been like just barely in head. That's cool. We're 3 seconds in head. Surprisingly, we're like literally tying a lot of it seems like. Other than the first level was really bad, so we caught up in the second level, and now like the last 2, we've like tied times almost. I know that Slash went really bad in our last run, right? He kind of always does, though.
It's this one?
Yeah.
Oh.
If we start doing that guy better, then it might not be as bad.
That guy.
We might be able to save a lot of time if we just learn that boss better. I really need pizza. I use my special too much. The more we play this, the more we'll remember where the pizzas are too. Because I don't even know when the next one is, I can't remember. Well, if there's not one soon, I'm, lose another life.
No.
Okay, it's okay.
Those guys don't.
It's because I was using my special a lot. Yeah. On the guys that block a lot. Those red ninjas. You could eat the next pizza. Oh, I need the pizza still. You grabbed it too early.
Oh, no!
It's okay. It's the first time we've messed that up. No, it's too early though. It's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. I hate these blocking guys, they're so annoying. I can't do special right now either. Too low on health. Yeah, these dinosaurs part. Last time we got... One of us got smushed by those dinosaurs at least, I think. Okay. So start like right here, and like try to shoot him into like right there.
How to do that?
It never worked yet, but just try to do a special.
But,
No, I moved. It's fine. I messed it up anyway. This is probably the hardest boss, unless maybe you learn how to do what we've seen the world record holders do, which we haven't got down yet. They make it look easy because of what they do. It actually seems pretty hard, yeah.
I had him trapped last time.
Neither of us have used a continue yet. That wasn't too bad. That was better than we had in our PB by a lot. So we're actually almost a minute ahead now. 7.7. Of course, there's human error in there too, but still, it's like about 57 seconds. So, I said 0.7. I don't want to sound too weird, but it's technically not true though, probably. But, you know.
Oh yeah.
You got one. I got one up. Okay.
No, I hit the plank.
So if we tie our PV, it's not officially recorded or anything. It would technically be, it would bop 2 people, which is cool. To go up a place above that, we'd need to beat our time by 2 minutes and 20 seconds about, I think. Something like that. Forget what it would be exactly. I actually forgot about that
Me
part.
too.
Yeah, these charging guys, like, they'll get you off screen and mess you up. Yeah, we're still learning the game a bit though. But we'll still bop a few people hopefully, so it's cool. So I remember they'd come to the left after, so at least we got those. I was like 5 guys with that special. There might be a name for that bomb box thing, I don't know what it's called. I called it a special, but I'm not sure what it's called. It probably wouldn't be called a special, because technically, like, you have special attacks. That'd probably be the special thing. But you need the pizza more than me. Well, I don't even need it. I'm full health right now. Okay, so boss time. No, not yet. More of those guys that forgot about before. Now it's boss time. Specials. I used to think the specials were bad in this game because they hurt you, until I figured out how powerful they actually are for bosses. Which made it interesting. When you get a game over, make sure you press start. Right away, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
It gives you 3 game overs before you get like a true game over. Which is interesting, because I think maybe every run might actually have a game over in it at least once. I think. I don't think any of the runs actually have no game overs. It's interesting. Seems like we usually use one going through the game though right now. I just use my first. And she's on her last life of this continue, so she'll probably use one continue soon.
Oh my god, I keep forgetting.
Oh, we're in head still, 51. So we didn't do that as fast as our last run, but we're still in head by a lot because of the level that I slashed. We did so much better in. That one was a little bit slower, but we're still 51 seconds in head though. I just thought I was you for a moment.
I did that too. I've been doing that.
I've gotten a lot better at it since we figured something out. So if you look at the animation style and the options, or the art style or whatever it says, if you choose animation, then Donatello and Raphael are like the same color. If you choose comic, then Donatello becomes darker. And it makes it a lot easier to tell who you are. Otherwise, it's really easy to get mixed up with who you are occasionally if you're both fighting together and stuff. It's really annoying.
Why am I like...
But once you like change that though to comic instead of animation, it's a lot better. Maybe we should wait to grab it. I'll grab it right before the boss. Yeah. We're almost to the boss, I think. I thought the screen didn't scroll over anymore. I was wrong, actually. It was over a little bit more. Surprised you haven't game overed yet. Oh, I didn't hit it. I was trying to hit it right then, so it kills him. I hit a little bit too late. I still killed him, but I got hit before it. Okay, I'll get pizza.
I almost have it. I continue.
Oh yeah, you haven't actually got game over yet.
Almost though.
Pretty far too. After you do your specials now on this boss, you'll probably get it. So make sure you press start twice. Yeah. Don't press left or right. Start right. Start.
Oh, I thought I did.
You're good. That wasn't too bad, I think.
Oh my god.
Now we lost time again.
No, I can't do this.
We're still 45 in head. So basically, because we did the slash level so bad, we caught up a lot. All of the other levels we're not doing as good in. We did so bad in the slash level that we caught up a lot. What?
Last night was better.
Well, the slash level we did really bad in, so I think collectively, on average, we did better last night, but because the slash was so bad, though, we've done better overall, though.
Oh, no, I was pushing the wrong button.
At least you're not too bad at hitting these guys. And the sewer surfing one,
Oh, yeah.
you need to practice that a bit
Yeah,
more.
I can't do that.
But you can do these ones at least. Yeah, you can do these ones. It's funny how these are just like free points for.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those things. You're not supposed to try to hit those.
Yeah, you figured that out yesterday when I told you. Because I thought you were just really bad at dodging them, and then you were like, You're supposed to dodge them, and you thought you were supposed to hit them.
Yeah.
It's fine. But now you can't hit them. Just dodge them. These guys are annoying to try to hit.
Whenever hit these guys. How do you do that?
Come on, you stupid thing. Ah, I've gotten one of them. You got one.
Yeah.
That's good. We both got one. They're hard to hit. I've gotten two now. Fight Brain. Crane.
Did you play this a lot?
As a kid? A fair amount. I think that it was my cousin Kyle's game. I played it at his house, I think, and I think we borrowed it too. And then I don't think we actually owned it ever. I think we borrowed it though and played it with him though. So I did play it like a fair amount. And we beat it when I was a kid too. It's a fun game. Don't get hit on purpose like any special. He's only got one hit left. I shouldn't have done that. One bar left. That might not have mattered much. It's fine. Okay, we basically tied yesterday's time in that level about 44 seconds. I mean, technically by less than a second it's worse.
Where no turtle had gone before.
But still, it just depends on how you're splitting though too. Yeah, pretty much about tied it. Oh, this is where the annoying, like, this is where you get to fight Krang in that annoying, like, UFO thing. It's really hard to hit. Come on.
Oh no, what am I doing?
Okay, I think you thought I was you or me again. This is okay. If you do play this game co-op, make sure you change it to comic. It's too annoying, like, otherwise. And one person should play as Donatello, even if you're just playing for fun. Just because he's the only turtle that will be dark. The other ones all match. Now, if you're speedrunning it, though, you want to use Donatello and Raphael. And then if you do the level skip, you can actually get a game over and then make it have 2 Raphaels. But you have to do the level skip to get that. Yeah, basically for speedrunning though, like Donatello and Raphael are the only worthy characters to play as. Oh, I need that.
No! Oh. Again?
I got one up. Well, these guys now.
Oh my gosh, I did it.
Very good. Are these things electrocute you?
Oh.
No, I thought you could go a little further. So you actually can't go to the wall right there and stop, otherwise it will hit you.
Oh, no.
With when scrolls screened right there. Like right now you definitely couldn't, you just hit that.
Why won't it go?
Where is he? He's blocking?
I don't.
Whatever. They use special on him. So you special this guy too, and you like want to line up with the shadow. So you realized. Makes it easier to
Yeah,
hit
but
him.
it's still hard.
Yeah, it's really hard to hit this guy. It's ridiculously hard to hit this boss. It's like the worst boss for the hitbox. Such a bad hitbox. I haven't seen him do that attack against you, have you? That was weird. I don't think I've seen that. Okay.
Oh.
So you can do those robots though? Yeah, there those are, yeah, figured. He hasn't done it yet. Come on, it's so annoying. I hate trying to hit this guy. Okay, we got him. Okay, we about tied that level too. We get the timer. It's fine. 44, 48, 44, 7.
Technical. The final
So we're on the last boss now. Last level is just one boss.
Oh, that's the one. Oh, that's not the old time. That's the new time.
Yeah, we're in hit by that much. Yeah. So you can do specials again now. Why is it? Okay, fine. I hate when he doesn't turn around. It seems like he's doing a special sometimes. It's fine.
Oh no. I was still trying to hit him and he was dead.
That was gold. The last one.
Done now?
Yep. 32:04. We beat our old time by about 51 seconds. 52 or something like that. It's funny because most of the time save was on Slash's level, and then like the rest of it was about what we did yesterday. It seems like.
No, we did better last night.
Yeah. It's funny.
Last night was... I know we got a better time, but okay, well, actually, okay, no, I shouldn't say that. Only I did better last night, and you did better
Think so?
today, and I sucked today.
No, you did good too, Scoop.